welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming the 15 facts about me tag. I'm really excited to do this because you guys get to know a little bit more about me and learn stuff that you probably never knew. I'm outside, obviously, and my dog is literally right beneath me. Let me pick him up. He's so cute. Does he win the cutest dog award? Say hi. Say hi. He's so cute. So let's get on with the facts. When I was really little, I used to love Teletubbies. Like, that was my #1 childhood show. I would watch like every single episode and I loved it so much. Like, that show was my childhood, and I see pictures of Teletubbies now on Tumblr and I'm like, why was that my favorite show? Like, I must have been a really weird kid. When I was younger, I was obsessed with The Wiggles. If you guys remember that show, come on. You know, you remember that. That was my show. That was the best show ever. I was obsessed with the Wiggles, and whenever we would go on vacation, like, we could be going to the nicest vacation spots, like pretty resorts. I wouldn't care where we were. If the hotel did not have The Wiggles on, I would throw a fit. So I was like crying and freaking out because all I wanted to do was watch The Wiggles. I didn't even care about going on vacation. I've never been to a circus before, so I've never been, and my whole family has. I've never been to a circus before, ever. I think it's because I hate clowns, so I don't know. When I was younger, my older sister used to have these books for like 5th grade, and they were like, I don't even know what they were, but they had like the Joker on it, like pictures. It was like a picture book and it had the Joker in it, and I was so terrified of the Joker, like so terrified that I didn't even know that this was bad, but I would take her books and I would cut out the Joker's face because I was terrified of it. So I would cut out the Joker's face, and my sister was like, where are all the pictures? And I was like, I don't know, but he was scary, so I cut him out. That's so weird. I don't know why I was terrified of the Joker. Like, he's a Joker. I always order like really large foods and large proportions of food, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can eat this, duh, and then I get it and I don't finish anything, and I have leftovers for like the entire day. So that always happens to me. Every single restaurant I go to, my parents, like, they'll order me something and I'm like, no, I want the extra large, or I want the large, I want with the side of that, side of this, and then I get it and I only eat like barely half of it. That's why I still eat kids' meals. As a baby, I hated noise. So like, it's pretty happy baby, pretty mellow, but if I was sleeping and somebody was making a lot of noise, I wouldn't cry. I would just be like, ugh. That was all I would say. It's like, ugh. And I would get so upset. I just didn't want people to make noise around me while I was sleeping. And yeah, that's what my parents always tell me, that I hated noise. So like, radio, anything that was just really noisy, I hated. I can't go to sleep without any noise now, which is weird because I wasn't like that when I was a baby, but now I can't go to sleep without any sound. So like, whether it's like my TV, although I never sleep my TV on. I did that once though, and I fell right to sleep. It's kind of good. But I can't go to sleep without music. So like, I'll always listen to like Pandora or just like my playlist on my iPhone. Sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder. I know you guys hate when I do that. It's just like, I don't know, it's weird just looking at the camera because like, I don't know, it's just easier to look at the viewfinder. So yeah, I can't go to sleep without noise. I can move my knees. That sounds really weird, but I can move them individually. Like, it's really weird. I can move my knees. It's really weird. I don't know. I discovered that, like, to the beat of any song, I can move my knees. They're like, boop, 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 boop. That's weird. Ew, that sounds really weird, but yeah. I can move my knees, guys. I can move my knees. I have slight asthma. I've had it since I was a baby, since I was born. And I still have it, but I don't think I even have it anymore, to be honest with you. Like, I used to have it really bad. I still carry my inhaler with me everywhere I go. Whenever I wear like a handbag, I'll have my inhaler with me 24/7. But I never need it, ever. I feel like I've outgrown it. But yeah, I have slight asthma. People think I'm like fake and really just fake my hyperness, which is, I don't even know where people get that, but I've been hyper like this since I was born, like legitimately. Like, I've always had a bunch of energy. I've always been that girl that's like, hey, like, I've always been that type. Like, there was times, obviously, I'm really shy when I first meet people a little bit, just because I don't really know them, but I've always been really hyper. Like, my very first YouTube video, I was like so hyper, completely hyper. I was like, hey guys, welcome to my official YouTube page, blah blah. But like, I don't know, that's just the type of person I am. I'm very like hyper. I have have a dog named Spongy, and he's a Shih Tzu, and he's right next to me over there. So yeah. And I've had him since 2008. I just threw him a kiss. He didn't give me one back. He doesn't love me. I'm done. My very first crush was Aaron Carter. I think I had a crush on him since I was like 6 years old, or five or six, one of those, but he's my very first crush, and let me tell you, I was in love with him, like in love with him. From the very first time I set eyes on him, I was in love with him, and he was like, I want candy, and I was like, I want you. I was like 6, but I was in love with him. I had his posters, and I had his posters in my room. Yes, I sure did. I sure did. But that phase lasted a kind of a long time. I think like 6 to 9 or like 6 to 10, one of those. But that's still that's a long time. It's a couple years. So yeah. When I was in kindergarten, I had my very first boyfriend, and he was the class president, and basically all we would do together was hold hands, and that like initialed that we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and we knew it. We would call each other that, and we would just hold hands to every class together. It was pretty cute. He was the class president, so I picked him right. But yeah, we would hold hands everywhere we went. It's kind of cute, but I was in kindergarten, so it doesn't really count, but yeah. I'm afraid of heights. Like, I like roller coasters, I like the loop-de-loops, I like the twists, but I hate the drops. Like, the drops get me. Like, I don't think I would be able to go to Six Flags. If somebody offered me to go with them, I probably would go just to say I went. But I think I'd be so scared because I don't like drops. Like, I'm afraid of heights, so like, I'm afraid of heights. Last fact of them all, number 15, is what I'm mixed with. So I am African American, German, French. I have a little bit of Indian inside of me, Creole, and I think that's about it. But I'm mostly German and African American. So I have a lot of German in me. My great-great-grandparents were like all German. So I have a lot of German in me. So that is the end of my 15 facts about me tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed and got to know a little bit more about me. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the great comments that you guys have been leaving me. So let me know if you guys want me to do a tutorial on waterproof makeup, because I posted a photo on Instagram and everybody was like, but your makeup stayed on and all this stuff, and I got in the water, like I swam, like my face was completely wet, my hair was completely wet. So just let me know if you guys want that. I could totally do a tutorial on that later on, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!